Election Day, and we are live outside of a polling place in hopes of speaking with a voter who has just cast their ballot. Oh, excuse me, sir. Can I speak with you for a moment?
Oh, sure.
Great. So I see that you just left the polling area. Is it safe to assume that you just voted?
Yes, I did.
Great. Could you tell us about it?
Oh, well, you know, I think this is so vital to be able to cast your ballot. I mean, people fought and died for our right to be here today, and I can say honestly, without question, this is literally the most important vote I have ever made.
Wow. May I ask how you voted?
Sure. I voted yes to legalize pot. Weed 26G. What? Buffalo Soldier.
It's the TMI election special, a totally nonpartisan look at this year's election, with special musical guest Guilty Pleasures and our special guest host Keith Coogan, tonight on TMI.
Hey, ladies.
Hey. Special guest Keith Coogan.
Guys, the show has already started. Are you really supposed to be sitting here watching TV?
Oh, hey, what else are we gonna do to entertain ourselves if not watch TV?
The show?
That's a good one, special guest Keith Coogan.
Oh my god, you should totally watch this with us. It's called As the Election Turns.
What's that?
It's like West Wing meets a Mexican telenovela with less cowboy hats and Mexicans.
Oh, my interest is totally piqued.
Sit down, sit down.
We now return to As the Election Turns.
Secretary Clinton, what's the matter? You seem blue.
No, Huma, I'm fine.
Well, you should be. With just weeks until the election, it seems like you're going to win in a historic landslide.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, it's better than we could have expected. You are going to crush Donald Trump.
Yes, but do you think Donald is going to take it badly? Really badly?
I mean, with his ego, probably. But who cares? He deserves it.
Huma, can I tell you a secret?
I mean, I work for you, so of course I could keep a secret.
That's true. Well, this is kind of hard to admit.
You know, if it's about the 30,000 emails, I already know.
No, not that. Well, it's just... I have been fighting Donald Trump for over a year now, and the one thing I can no longer fight are my feelings for him. Sometimes I close my eyes and I imagine myself as a contestant in one of his beauty pageants. I'm in the dressing room changing out of one of my formal pantsuits, when all of a sudden he comes in and grabs me by the...
Whoa. How can you be saying those things? How can you be attracted to a misogynistic womanizer who treats you like crap?
Huma, I'm married to Bill Clinton. It's my type.
That is true. You know, come to think of it, he does have the sexiest comb-over I've ever seen since Ed Asner. You know, technically I'm still married to Anthony Weiner, so I guess this is my type too.
Speaking of Weiner, as much as I'd like to win this election in a big way, why don't we... I would hate to see Donald completely embarrassed, so why don't we tell the FBI to anonymously to search Anthony's laptop just in case you may have left some confidential material on it.
But what would the FBI find?
Probably just a lot of pics of Weiner's wiener. That gets me every time.
Yeah, you're telling me.
I want you to use your wiener.
If that's what you really want.
Use your wiener.
We will return with more As the Election Turns after several comedic sketches.
Okay, we are going to try something one more time, and hopefully this will do the trick. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Great, Bill. Hey, are you hungry?
Oh, I'm starving.
Great. So we're planning on ordering in for lunch. So here's the menu. Take a look at it, and let me know what you decide.
Okay, I'm good.
Oh, great. So what have you decided?
Yes, no, I decided I have the roast beef.
Oh, great. Good.
On a roll.
Nice.
With provolone cheese.
Oh, good choice.
Mayo, salt and pepper.
Yeah.
Regular bag of Lay's, maybe.
Okay, anything to drink or?
Oh, Coke Zero.
Oh, great. Coke Zero, love it. And who do you plan on voting for?
Oh, I can't decide!
God damn it, Bill! We're so close!
Sorry. Mary, you are single, correct?
That's what my mom tells me every day.
Okay. So how about I introduce you to a few people that would love to take you out on a date? Is that all right?
Sure. Yes.
All right. So first up, we're gonna have you meet David.
Well, hey, Mary. Gosh, it feels a little warm in here for this shirt, don't you think?
Yes.
My word. Okay, Mary, I'm also gonna introduce you to Doug.
Hey, baby.
Oh.
Yo, Mary, let me ask you a question, baby. Do you like your men like you like your coffee? You know, African American.
Oh, yes.
Wow. All right. Easy, Mary. And our final, we're going to introduce Lena.
Hey, Mary. How'd you like me to clean your carpet? With my mouth.
God, that reminds me so much of college, yes.
Okay, Mary, now I'm going to ask you to choose between David, Doug, and Lena.
I choose Doug.
Great. And last question, who are you voting for?
I still can't decide.
Come on.
Okay, Glenn, I hate to do this, but I'm gonna have to shoot you in either the arm or the leg.
Oh my God, God, that sucks.
Right? But I gotta do it, so what would you rather I do? Shoot you in the arm or the leg? You have to decide.
If I gotta choose, I mean, I'm not really big on athletics or anything, so maybe, I don't know, why don't you just pop a cap in my leg or something?
Okay.
Oh my God! So, that really smart.
So who are you voting for, Trump or Hillary?
Oh, you know, there's still a couple of days, right?
God, Glenn, you almost had it!
You got a tourniquet or something? I'm losing a lot of blood.
Trump or Hillary?
Oh, I'm still not sure. I'm getting pretty woozy.
Does anyone want to go grab a beer or something?
I'm down.
Yes.
Hey, what about us guys?
You? You should vote for Jill Stein. You deserve her.
Hey, lab coat people, can I get a tourniquet or something? Guys!
Hello, I'm Melania Trump, and today I work for TMI Minute. Legally, I promise. Chicago Cubs win the first World Series in over 100 years, which is a long time. Good thing they win, or fans might not bear it. Do you get it? That's a funny one. I wrote it myself. Okay, next joke. Mariah Carey and boyfriend break up because he give her prenup she don't like. Which is very funny because most women break up because they get prenup they do like. Not that I would know. Okay, Doctor Strange is #1 at box office. Talk about strange doctor. Like my Donald, am I right? Okay, next joke. Brad Pitt once joined custody of children with Angelina Jolie. Maybe if he stops smoking so many joints, he gets custody. Now that one was funny. Okay, last joke. Country Music Awards take video of Beyonce and Dixie Chicks performing off websites after people make racist comments about them. What kind of idiot makes comments online that's hateful towards people? You know what? Actually, Actually, I forget about it. I already forgot. Yeah. Okay, you go now. When a story breaks in Hollywood, we'll be there with the crazy glue.
Honey, what are you doing home so early?
There's something I have to tell you, Susan. I'm not actually your loving husband, Randy Johnson, manager of the sales for the regional Taco Bell.
But Randy, what about all those chalupas?
Yes, chalupas are tasty and delicious, but they've all just been a front for my real ambition.
Are you trying out for The Voice?
No. But I would like to meet that Adam Levine fella. Seems like a real stand-up guy. No, I've been living a double life because I'm running for president of the United States.
Third party?
Yes.
What? You're libertarian, green? Wait, you're not actually Evan McMullen, are you?
Me? Evan McMullen? No. No, I'm Giant Asteroid 2016.
All right, well, what a relief. For a minute there, I thought we were going to have to move to Utah. You're just having a midlife crisis, honey.
No, my dear. I really am Giant Asteroid 2016. I came to Earth 8 years ago and took on this human form to lay the groundwork for my campaign. I never expected us to happen.
Randy Johnson, look at yourself. You are a middle-aged executive stuck in a rut, not some space rock. Sure, you've always been a little distant, a little remote.
You have no idea how distant and remote. We're talking light years, and I don't know if you're very scientifically minded, but that is a long way. Now listen, I know it must be hard to admit to yourself that the man that you've so freely given your love to is not actually a man, but a giant piece of space debris stuck in a human form. But I think if you look into your eye, look into my eyes, you find out that it's true. Either that or you get really turned on, which is also A-okay with me, because even though I'm a meteor, doesn't mean I can't rock your world.
Oh, nice pun.
Thanks. I actually used to use it a lot before we got together. Worked about 60% of the time.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, it's like they say, you hit on 100 women a day. But you know what? Let's get back to the part where you're looking right in my eyes.
Okay. Holy rocket surprise! You really are a giant space rock! No wonder you're always rock hard.
No little blue pill needed. I'm all natural, baby.
How do you fit all that mass inside of this human body?
Male slimming garment. Oh, don't look so surprised. Lots of guys wear them.
But we have a life together. We have children.
Yes. And hopefully, if I win and impact the Earth, they'll be among the survivors.
In a post-apocalyptic wasteland?
Apocalyptic event, Donald Trump victory, what's the difference?
But I love you.
I know, dear. And I'm sorry that I used you, but, well, Americans expect their presidents to be good family men.
Or women. Sometimes you act like Hillary doesn't even exist.
Look, I bear her no animosity. Truth be told, Trump and Clinton have, in some ways, been my biggest promoters.
You are no better than Trump. You told me I was the love of your life, but turns out I am just a campaign prop to you.
No. You started out as a campaign prop, but I've grown to love you. I've grown to love you. And now I need more than your love. I need your vote.
You know I can't give you that. I'm with her.
Oh, I knew you were doing me wrong with Marcy from accounting. I saw the way she looked at your spreadsheets.
No, Hillary Clinton. I'm with her.
Oh, really? I mean, I heard rumors about her with the ladies and
What?
stuff, but I'm a wife.
Not that way. I'm allergic to polyester. I'm saying I'm with her politically.
Really? Her? Susan, please, think about it. A Clinton-style secretive shadow presidency could cause terrible ramifications for the next 20 years.
Oh, don't you use your stump speech with me. I could be dead in the next 20 years.
Hey, if you vote for me, everyone will be dead in a minute.
I understand my vote is important to you, but I just can't give you that. No means no, Randy Johnson. Whatever it is your name is.
It's unpronounceable in your Earth language. Please, I need your vote, Susan. You're the only human woman I've ever loved.
Don't believe him, Susan. Giant asteroid once said the exact same thing to me, except the human woman part, which clearly I am not. Like a fool, I voted for him, and he destroyed my world.
Not fair. Admit it. I kept my campaign promises. I eliminated taxes, poverty, crime,
You
war.
eliminated everything!
Well,
can't you see your policy of world annihilation can't last for more than one day?
you only say that because you don't know who I'm running against on this planet.
You know, you politicians are all the same. Sure, you sound good on paper, but there's always something. There's secret emails, there's groping women, there's global extinction. I wouldn't vote for you, Randy Johnson, if you were the last man or asteroid on this Earth. Now get out!
All right, I'll go. But don't blame me when Clinton or Trump inevitably disappoints you. How you been, gorgeous? Want to grab some coffee?
Oh, I can't stay mad at you, giant asteroid. I may hate myself for it, but you do rock my world.
Told you that line works.
Hey, guys, we have the dog catcher sketch coming up.
Ooh, have you seen As the Election Turns? Yeah.
No? But I'm intrigued.
Oh, have a seat, my dear.
Ooh. The dog catcher sketch was highly mediocre, anyway.
We now return to As the Election Turns.
You know, Donald, this new FBI investigation is really turning things around for us.
Turning around? What do you mean? I thought this whole time we've been doing incredible.
Yeah, well, I mean, we've been doing fantastic, but now we're doing even fantasticer, Donald.
Fantasticer? Oh my God, that's more fantastic than fantastic. That's amazing. That's a big time.
Yeah, well, this gives us a good opportunity to pick up 2 or 3 blue states that crooked Hillary had in her win column, you know?
Well, so we're only going to lose by several electoral college votes. That's big league.
Donald, lose? No, if things continue at this rate, I'm going to be calling you President Trump on Wednesday.
You can't be serious.
I'm batshit crazy, Donald, but that's a whole conversation for another time. Look, according to our pollsters, things are trending in your favor. And if you continue this momentum going into the election, you could win.
Oh, wow, I really could be president. That's good, I guess.
Donald, good. This is great news, Donald. I mean, I'm so happy I could climb these walls and scream at the top of my lungs, but that's probably because I have a serious mental condition. But you know, people have problems.
I'm glad to see you happy, Rudy. There's nothing like that little glee in the eye of the demented.
Oh, Donald, it's you. You that should be happy. This is what you wanted, isn't it?
To tell you the truth, Rudy, I only ran for president because I wanted to shoot Hillary. That's right. I just always... I thought that if she saw me as a legitimate political candidate, then maybe she'd let me throw her a bang, you know?
Whoa! Donald, hold the telephone, Rooney. Are you trying to tell me that you got the hots for Hillary Clinton?
Yes, well, it's the pantsuits. I find them very sexy. My mother wore them, and I tell you, if Ivanka wore them, I'd be in big trouble. Isn't that low? That was low.
But Donald, after all those horrible, horrible things he said about Hillary, how could you be attracted to somebody you mock all the time?
Well, okay, you know how they say that I have the mentality of a 5-year-old?
Yeah.
That's because it's true. I do. And what do 5-year-olds do when they want a girl to like them?
Well, they make fun of them. They pick on them.
Yes, they pick on them. And I have picked on her miserably, horribly. I've said that she should be thrown in prison. I've got her life threatened by those gun-toting rubes that support me. All because I like her.
Wow, Donald, this is really incredible.
You know what I'm going to say? Amazing, because amazing trumps incredible, and I'm Trump. But look, Rudy, you got to let me let her win.
But Donald, why?
Because that's what 5-year-olds do to rationalize doing the things they do to make girls like them. So now, Rudy, come on. Let me give you a wet willy.
We will return with the stunning conclusion of As the Election Turns.
Hello, and welcome to the Waterbury County Dog Catcher Town Hall Debate. I'm your moderator, Stu Smith. Now with me this evening is our incumbent, Leslie Thompson, and her challenger, Brock McMillan. Now, we realize this has been a heated race, so we're going to ask the audience to stay calm throughout this event, okay? Now, we're going to go ahead and start with our opening statements. First, Ms. McMillan.
Thank you. Citizens of Waterbury County, I have been proud to serve as your dog catcher for the past 2 terms. Unlike my challenger, I am committed to a very progressive form of animal control, where there are no bad dogs, there are just bad dog owners.
Tell that to anyone who's ever been bit.
Heel. It is not your time to speak.
Thank you. My opponent would rather put dogs down as opposed to treat them. But I believe if you give a dog love, it'll love you back. Probably in the form of little doggy kisses. So I hope I can fetch your vote this November.
Now you can speak.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think we can all agree there are bad dogs out there. In fact, a lot of them are coming in from Hillsborough County. They're not sending us their good dogs, no. No, they're sending us their barkers. They're sending us their car chasers. And worst of all, they're sending us their crotch sniffers.
All right, that is absolutely not true. I have caught many dogs from Hillsborough County, and most of them are just here because they want some treats.
Oh, yeah, that's right, treats given to them by you, which is given to you by Purina, because you are in the pocket of special dog interests.
I really...
Hey, sit! Sit! Do not make me get the vacuum.
You're right about one thing, though, Leslie. A lot of these dogs, these mutts, are coming in for treats. Treats that our dogs worked for. That our dogs have earned by learning tricks like offering a paw, rolling over, playing dead. And now these mutts come in from Hillsborough County illegally, I might add. And they're just supposed to get a bacon-flavored biscuit for what? Just being a dog. Well, even if they're not biting people, they're leaving huge dumps in the streets.
Okay.
Stu, can I respond?
Okay, but quickly.
All right. I think my opponent's use of the word mutt is dangerous. These mutts just want the same things that us purebreds do, which is probably belly rubs.
All right, now let's go ahead and get to the subject of the nasty accusations that you two have lobbed at each other.
Oh, I stand by my attacks. My opponent lists a horrible movie where a dog dies as his favorite film.
It's Old Yeller, okay? We all know that movie. And this just goes to show that you are afraid and lack the resolve to put down rabid dogs who endanger other dogs and our community.
No, all right. Everybody knows Old Yeller, yes, has to die at the end, but who lists it as their favorite movie, huh? That movie ended my childhood.
Okay. Let's switch gears here. Okay. Now, giving you both a chance to bring out someone to endorse you. Ms. Thompson.
Yes. My endorser, Myra Cat.
Cat lady. I had a thing in my throat.
My endorser, Myra Cat, will explain how I will help all animals, not just dogs.
I love cats. I call them my little fur babies. Leslie Thompson likes cats as well, and she has seen cat placement go up 50% in her time as dog catcher. I know that I am joined by my cats, Whiskers, General Poof, Cleopatra, Eleanor, Marmalade, Garfield, and Tabby Lee Miller, in voting for Leslie Thompson as dog catcher.
I'm sorry, could you repeat the names of those cats real quick?
Whiskers, General Poof, Cleopatra, Eleanor, Marmalade, Garfield, and Tabby Lee Miller.
That's 7 cats. County code limits you to 4 cats per household. My opponent is falsely bolstering her cat placement numbers by enabling animal hoarders.
You will not take my fur babies.
Well, that got weird. Ladies and gentlemen, my endorser knows the true meaning of animal care. You know her as well as I do from music and commercials. Ladies and gentlemen, Sarah McLachlan.
Hundreds of animals are suffering in the greater Waterbury County area. For only one vote on election day, you can help them find their forever home. Vote Brock McMillan for dog catcher, or else I will have to keep replaying my ASPCA ads to undo the damage run by the Thompson administration.
Oh, whatever. You know, Paula Cole is a much better singer anyways.
Whoa.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just that one of those dogs in those ASPCA ads reminds me of my old dog, Russell. I wish he was still here to give me snuggles. Okay, well, that's going to be the end of our debate here. As you folks can see, it's going to be a dogfight to the finish.
Oh, I find that language offensive.
Only because you're gonna lose.
Oh, you know,
You know what? I'm telling you.
Ooh, Barnes, how about that World Series?
Oh, it's a hell of a series.
I know, right? No matter how you feel about the outcome, baseball was played.
It sure was.
Guys, what's with all this chitter-chatter in here? Huh? Are we running a sewage treatment plant or a gluten-free bakery? Huh? With an open mic? Huh? Yeah, and it's got happy hour specials on pina coladas.
That's a good one, boss, but it's just kind of slow.
Okay. Well, how's the flow?
The flow is low.
Yeah, I guess nobody's got to go.
You know, it's probably election day. Everybody's out at the polls. But you know what? Sewage can be unpredictable, so keep an eye on it.
You got it, sir. Say, I was wondering, do you think there's a chance I could come in an hour late the day after Thanksgiving?
On Brown Friday? That's absolutely ridiculous! What? That's our busiest day of the year! When everyone's out buying shit, we're in here dealing with shit. Specifically their shit. No. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna have to ask you two to come in early and bring your strainers in case we get too much corn floating in the tanks.
Yeah, you know, I wish people would learn to chew their food, really.
Hey, everybody, guess what? CNN just predicted that Hillary Clinton's gonna win! Ah! What's the matter, Hodge? Aren't you excited?
I voted for Trump.
Ugh.
I knew there was something off about you. That's okay, Hodge, I'll let it slide. You know your sewage.
Sir! The sewage levels just jumped 300% in a matter of seconds!
That's not possible! Check the backup flow sensor!
They all say the same thing!
God.
Yeah, sir, the levels are still rising. 400 gallons per second, 600, 800 gallons.
Holy crap, it's a shitstorm! Sorry, I'll leave.
God, you know, I should have thought of this before, but this election has everyone holding their shit in, and now that it's over, the floodgates have opened!
What do we do?
Let's see, let's bring auxiliary tanks 1 through 8 online.
Got it.
All right, bypass the pre-treatment separator and disable the microfiltration.
Done.
That's got to be helping. Barnes, how's the pressure in the main water tank?
Oh, 1,500 PSI and rising.
That is not good. That is not good. We're going to have to take some of that pressure. We're going to have to put it off into the storm drain.
Boss, won't that contaminate the water table?
No, we've got no choice. This country's going to shit one way or the other, and we're just going to help it along a little faster.
Sir, it's the mayor.
Yes, hello, Mayor. Just know we're having a crisis down here. What can you do? Well, for one thing, I can ask you to hold off on taking a shit. Yes, that's right, sir. No. And City Hall, too. Ask them not to take a shit, too. I don't care if it's Taco Tuesday. It's going to be Human Waste Wednesday down in the streets if we don't get a handle on this situation. Okay, bye-bye. Thanks.
Goodbye.
Sir, I think it worked. The sewage level in the primary treatment tank is dropping.
Oh, thank God. We wouldn't want that tank to be topped. Okay, I'll leave.
Who is that?
That's a relief, Barnes. For a second there, I thought we were going to be up shit creek without a...
Hey, boss! The methane containment unit is at 60% overpressure.
It can't be!
Oh God, if we can't relieve the pressure in the methane containment unit...
Then every man, woman, child, dog, cat, hamster, squirrel, gerbil, field mouse, house mouse, shark, tree sloths, within 10 square miles they'll be completely obliterated. It's a shitstorm.
Sir!
Oh God!
The mayor just called again. He said he's really sorry, but he just had to take that dump.
Sir, boss, the mayor's dump just caused an extreme spike in pressure.
All right, bleed it off into the secondary sludge chamber.
It's not working. Oh my God. The hydraulics have failed.
Oh, in order to close it, somebody's gonna have to climb into the chamber and do it manually.
Not it.
I can handle it. It's okay. It's gonna have to be done. Oh, God. I can handle it. Look, you guys get to safety in case the worst thing happens.
But sir, once the valve opens, the chamber will flood within seconds, which means...
It's a one-way mission, Barnes. That's okay. I've come to peace with it because even though we finally elected Hillary, we've still got 4 years of Supreme Court nominee cock blocks and endless probes into the Clinton Foundation and more email leaks tied to Anthony fucking Weiner! I've had enough.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna come with you just in case you need a hand.
Boss, I voted for Trump, so I deserve to go.
Wow! This sewage plant has really gone down the tanks. I think I'll leave.
Ladies and gentlemen, the guilty pleasures.
So
begin. But to this end,
In 1973, a man called Deep Throat gave information to reporters that brought down a presidency. In the 21st century, his legacy tries to continue in a new digital age.
Hello? Is anyone here? I was told to come down here in the middle of the night and meet some guy in a trench coat.
Are you the reporter I called?
Well, actually, I'm a blogger, and I wrote a blog for BuzzFeed called 9 Life Hacks for a Banana, #LifeCalling.
Did anyone follow you?
Oh my God, I wish. Paparazzi would be like awesome sauce. Anyways, who are you?
Ever hear of Deep Throat?
You, gross, man.
No, I'm not Deep Throat. My dad was. Learned everything I know from him.
Okay.
I'm the son of Deep Throat. And I have something you want to see.
Okay, guy, seriously, I have like a rape whistle, and also I will kick your nuts into outer space.
What? No. I have information that's gonna blow the lid off this 2016 election. Let me show you.
What is this?
Oh, just some evidence that a certain politician has ties to a particular Russian country.
No, I mean, I have like no cultural reference for what this is.
Oh, it's reel-to-reel audio, you know.
Really? It says analog!
What? Anal? No, it's not analog, it's analog.
You know, this is actually a little bit more demented than my last Tinder date, so I'm gonna go.
Well, no, it's not demented, it's better signal to noise ratio. Why does this always happen to me?
This is the story of the son of Deep Throat, an analog informant adapting to a wireless world.
Are you the other reporter I called?
If by reporter you mean somebody who blogs all day for free and doesn't get paid for the shitty rights, well, get me started.
Okay, that'll do. I have some dirt on a certain GOP candidate with ties to a fella whose name rhymes with Schmootin.
And you are who?
I am an informant. A deep throat, like my father was before me.
Great, daddy issues. Look, I'm on my break. Do you have any proof?
Oh yeah, I got your proof right here. On microfiche.
What the hell is this? It's like something that snort cocaine off of.
What? No, you just have to go to your local library, I guess, and then all will be revealed.
So, they're gonna pay me?
What? No, I can't pay you, because then I'd be like bribing you to write a story. That's not how this works.
Oh, great. So I have nothing better to do than sit around all day and just write stuff pro bono. Look, I am done not getting paid for my work. Look, if you want me to write about your presidential scandal, you know where to find me. Target, aisle 1, register 10.
Oh, the Target in Glendale?
Fuck no! The one in Hollywood. Don't get me started. And you know what? If I was you, I'd change the name. Deep Throat is so vinyl.
Damn it, Dad! Why did you have to instill in me this appreciation for antiquated spycraft? Why?
The son of Deep Throat will learn that when traffic on the information superhighway is a real bitch, you either stick to the side streets or you team up and you carpool.
Like, totes excuse us. We were just looking for a bathroom on account of we drank way too much coconut water.
Yeah, coconut water is so good for you.
Then we saw this trench coat, which, by the way, is très chic.
You're not like a secret informant or something, right?
You're not from the New York Times, are you, by chance?
Oh my god, hell to the no. I'm Susie Fashion, and this is Blanco Ritz-Carlton.
That's right. We write for HotSugar.com, you silly Billy. And we were told you had the hot sugar, so bitch.
Yeah, what's the setch, bitch?
God. Okay, I have a hot tip between a candidate and Russia. Promises to be huge.
Why should we trust the guy in a trench coat, even though I so want to?
Okay. Because I come from a long line of Deep Throats, but now I'm going by my new name, Deepak Throatra.
Okay, totally rad. Now post.
Wait, no, what? What are you doing?
Oh, I'm just Instagramming us. It already went viral.
I just tweeted to 5 million followers.
Wait, my identity is supposed to be secret. That's my whole career. You just revealed my secret?
Oh my god, TMZ just said, who is Deepak Throatra and why is he so cool?
Yeah, Gaga is totally on my ass now. She wants to know who is Deepak Throatra and how could she meet him?
Ooh, check it. Russia's trending right next to Gigi Hadid.
The whole world knows my face. My career is ruined. What am I supposed to do now?
I think you could work at Access Hollywood. I think they're hiring someone since they fired Billy Bush.
Really? You think I could do that?
Yeah, totes. I mean, secrets, gossip, secrets, same diff. Check this. Deep Throat is the new Bush. I love it.
Oh, so cool.
Well, okay.
And so it begins. Secrets become the new gossip, and the legend of the Deep Throats continues.
Okay, what did I miss?
You mean with TMI or as the election turns?
No one misses TMI. Of course not. Okay, so it's the finale of As the Election Turns.
Yeah. Okay, so it's 10 years after the election, Hillary won, and now she is at a gala.
Oh, such a good summary.
Yeah, I say the words they write for me.
And now, the conclusion of As the Election Turns.
Bill, I have told you this before. You are a grown man. You can tuck yourself in.
Look, I don't care that you're 16 years old. When I divorced Melania and I married you, I didn't know I'd have to tuck you into bed every night. I want to do something else that rhymed with tuck, but, that's not it.
Okay, see you soon.
Yes, you could sleep with the light on. It's okay. Okay, goodbye.
Unstable.
Crooked!
In recent months, the website WikiLeaks has made several attempts to derail Hillary Clinton's bid for the presidency. Yet very few know the tale of the first time WikiLeaks influenced a presidential election. Tonight, we bring you that story.
Mr. Jefferson! By my election predictions, you are 8 or 9 states. You have 8 or 9 states in the bank. And President Adams has only 7.
But it is still very close, and that Adams may have a card up his sleeve or two. That cheeky bastard!
Oh, President Adams' wife can go kiss a donkey! Oh, now, the election is days away. So as long as nothing unforeseen happens, you shall be the 3rd president of these United States.
Hear ye! Hear ye! I am a representative from ye old WikiLeaks, and I have information pertaining to the upcoming election.
How unforeseen!
We at ye old WikiLeaks have intercepted a post which reveals that Thomas Jefferson, as a young lad, was engaged in poaching!
Thomas Jefferson, a poacher!
There's nothing worse than a no-good poacher.
With this shocking revelation, My vote is now in doubt.
Mine would be as well if I had the right to vote.
Women with the right to vote. What's next? Women owning property. Women having rights over their own bodies. Women holding elective office.
These sure are good times, they are.
Poaching, good sir, how dare you besmirch my good name? I am not a poacher.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, no, you totally are.
I do
right
not
here.
poach.
Everyone says you poach.
Are there any reasons for concerns about these allegations?
No, don't believe these WikiLeaks. I hear they get the information from the Comanches. Oh yes, you know how those Indians like to meddle in our politics.
You mean Native Americans, sir?
If it's good enough for Cleveland in 216 years, it's good enough for me.
There you have a point. Well, even if the Comanches are behind this, not you, who might have claimed that you poached?
So you know how guys get in the hunting lodge when they put quill to parchment. Who amongst us has not been called a poacher by their best friends, right? Am I right?
Well, that's true, but I think for safety we should say that you have never poached and that any allegations of such are just fabrication.
Ooh, that's good. We'll go with that. Right. Citizens, hear ye. Yes, as the Lord, as my judge, I have never poached. Hence, this information is verily unfounded. Pow.
Well, that solves it then.
That's it. I think we took care of it.
My vote is no longer in doubt.
Lords and ladies, what say we take this ye old WikiLeaks person, give him 30 lashes for spreading untruths.
Like 10 lashes? Eyelashes?
Hear ye! I am another sworn representative for ye old WikiLeaks. And I have more information which will influence the coming election.
Yes, but I just got done refuting the other guy's claims.
No, you didn't. You just said you did. You didn't actually.
No, I did.
No, not really. No, technically not at all. Actually.
No, actually saying that I didn't. That actually is what refutation is.
Ye old WikiLeaks has obtained an etching of Mr. Thomas Jefferson as a boy. Poaching!
What does appear to be a Thomas Jefferson doing what does appear to be poaching?
There's nothing worse than a poacher that I thought wasn't a poacher and then again is a poacher.
Once again, my vote has been catapulted back into uncertainty. I might as well even just vote for re-elect John Adams. Oh, that's right. Times are far too perilous to elect a poacher into office. Besides, John Adams has a plan for the consumption.
That is true. A plan for consumption would sway my vote. If I had one, just saying.
Citizens, you cannot trust this. There's no proof in these WikiLeaks, okay? Even though the etching does say at the bottom, drawing of a young Thomas Jefferson as a boy poaching. But it's okay. There's got to be at least 2, maybe 3 Tom Jeffersons in this county alone. It's a common name. And yes. Oh, I've got an idea for that consumption. I do have a cure for this nasty pestilence. It is called the handkerchief.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Isn't Beggar the handkerchief? My vote is now back in the fold.
Well, you have my vote.
Oh!
Again.
Good. That solves that. So, as I am almost definitely certain, sir, that you will be the next president of the United
I really
States.
dodged a musket shot with that one, didn't
did.
I?
Yes. No.
Hear ye! Hear ye! I am yet another sworn representative from ye old WikiLeaks with even more information. Mr. Jefferson, bloody. Are you related to Ben Franklin, by any chance? Silence. Do you know a man named John Podesta?
Damn you, ye old WikiLeaks!
ABC now presents an all-new Schoolhouse Rocks.
Wow, Washington, D.C. is such a big town.
All right, you're coming with me, pal.
Hey, look! There's a federal agent escorting an email, and he's got him in custody.
I wonder what he did.
Oh, I'm just an email I was sent by a female who wants to win the presidency. Some people detest her and try to arrest her 'cause she likes to keep her secrecy. Oh, she put a server in her basement at home. She didn't think it'd be a big deal. That's when Republicans demanded to know if hackers got us emails to steal.
Well, did they steal you?
Not that I know of, but they stole a lot of people's emails.
Like who?
Where do I begin? Let's see. They got the State Department, DNC, and John Podesta. All these people around the Clintons, but no proof they got her. It went from Russian hacks to WikiLeaks, so now you can see what a campaign has to do to win the presidency.
But did they hack them? Did the Russians hack the Republicans or Donald Trump's email?
If they did, they aren't revealing any of it.
How come?
Probably because Vladimir Putin is a scumbag piece of shit who hates America so much that he wants us run by an irrational, hot-tempered, ill-informed, xenophobic, jackass sex offender whose only followers are uneducated, Bible-thumping, trigger-happy meth addicts.
Huh. That sounds bad.
No shit it does.
What's gonna happen now?
What's gonna happen? Pretty much the same thing that always happens.
What's that?
We'll get committee hearings, oversight, and partisanship, innuendos, accusations, and the leaks that will drip. Everybody take a side, and they claim you will see how the other side is trying to hurt our democracy.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Yeah, and the worst part is, probably nothing will change because half the country doesn't give a shit, and the other half is too stupid to realize that the money for all this shit is coming from their minimum wage paychecks.
What buttholes?
You got that right. The Declaration of Independence says that all men are created equal, but you spend half an hour in Kentucky and you'll see that shit just isn't true. Kids, don't ever have a kid with a relative. Nothing good comes of it.
All right, so we gotta go.
See ya.
Bye and good luck!
Hey, don't get bleach bit.
I hope not. Oh, I'm just an email and I'm part of an e-trail getting looked at by the FBI. I hope they don't use me and try to abuse the intelligence of you and I. Oh, the GOP is using informational dumps to try to get elected that orange-faced Trump. If it happens, then you know what we're going to be, a fucking laughingstock for the whole world to see. And that shit sucks.
Thank you all so much for coming out tonight. Give a big round of applause for our awesome musical guest, Guilty Pleasure.
And thanks again to our very special guest, Keith Coogan.
It's a big cast.
TMI Hollywood will be back next Sunday with the new president and special guest, Justin Wilman.
All right, folks, remember, whenever a story hits in Hollywood, we'll be here with the Crazy Glue. For TMI, I'm JaDarrel Belser. Thank you all for coming. Good night.